Speaking today about the Yontif of Sukkot and Dalaminim, especially here by the Kaiso. It's Tiraisa every single day. The shir is being recorded before Sukkot. That's why I'm wearing my talis and tefillin. But in Eretz Israel, we don't wear talis and tefillin on Chol Hamoed. And the question is, what's the deeper meaning of the Dalaminim? How can we connect to it more? How can we have more passion and excitement and depth in the film into our mitzvahs? We know the famous words of the Gra. The Gra says in the Pasuk Mishlei, Gam below das nefesh lo tov. If you don't understand what you're doing, then you won't do it passionately. In order to understand the mitzvahs and really get into their depth, you have to understand the depth of the mitzvahs and learn about them and what they're really all about. So I want to speak today about Hadasim. Right? Hadasim. Dalad Minim includes a lulav, an esrog, a ravos, and 3 Hadasim. And what are these 3 Hadasim? What is really the deeper meaning of these Hadasim? So I want to share with you a astounding Gemara in Brachos. The Gemara in Brachos, Daf Nun Zayin, 3057a, says if a person sees Hadasim in a dream, he'll have financial prosperity. Financial prosperity. Hadasim in a dream means financial prosperity. Why is that? What's the connection between Hadasim and financial prosperity? Says Rashi, right? Nichasim utzlochim, financial prosperity. Kadas zeh, she'olav mishulashim zeh al zeh. Come in clear, right? Rashi says, why will somebody who sees Hadasim in a dream have financial prosperity? Because it's like the Hadas whose leaves are mishulashim zeh al zeh. There are rows of 3, come in clear like a chain. And at first glance, we have no idea what Rashi is talking about. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China? What does that do with anything? The fact you saw Hadas, who has leaves that are mishulish, and it's like a chain, and therefore it's going to be financial prosperity. That's what it's really all about. So, Lamais, I was thinking about this Rashi last week on the way home from the coastal, and the following thought occurred to me. Is that there's 2 types of Hadasim. Yeah? Anyone knows about Hadasim? Someone told me once about a certain Brisker Rav, not the Brisker Rav, a certain Brisker Rav who spent hours and hours and hours, I think it was my son-in-law told me, maybe 100 hours, and he said, I didn't find one kosher Hadas, because the Briskers are very makbid that it should be exactly, each one, what's called chuta, mishulish, it's exactly right next to each other. Not even a hair's breadth difference in the height of one of the other. So, right, that's one type of hadas. That's called the hadas mishulish. But there's another type of hadas, which is called the hadas shoita. It's called the hadas shoita, which means like a crazy hadas. And the hadas shoita differs from the hadas mishulish in that it is not in order. Right? It's not in order. Right? The Hadasim Mishulish is beautifully synchronized exactly every 3 and then every 3 and every 3. Its beauty is in its structure and it's the way it's built. It's beautiful and its order and its structure. That's the beauty of the Hadas, right? On the other hand, the Hadas Shota is completely out of order. It's one over here, one over there. It's a mess. Yeah. And I think there's a deeper message in Rashi, right? Nechosim mitzlochim, right? The Hadas teaches us to be mesudar, to be in order, precise, precision. Yeah? Precision is the key to order, and precision is the key to really success in business and really success in the Jewish religion, in keeping the Torah. Because, as my Rebbe Rav Safrani says, he says, I'm what's it called? I'm an addict to order. I'm an order addict. Yeah? Because when things are organized in your head, it's totally different. The one in Tainus, in fact, says, right? Im roi tamid chacham. Shilemudo ikasha Allah. If you see a tamid chacham who has difficulty in his learning, it says it's because shelo sida mishnasa. He wasn't misader it. When things are organized in your head, then you have success, because you'll maintain it because of the organization. So this is the idea Bahadas Mishulash. And the idea, why do people spend so much time with the Hadas? Yeah? Because they want Mishulash, because the outer representation of the Hadas being ordered is a sign of inner order and inner. You see somebody who is very churned up, right? It's like this. His whole life is out of order. In fact, Yoshe Ber Soloveitchik once said, "Why are the kinos jumping around from topic to topic, from theme to theme?" He said, "Because that's an oval's head. An oval's head is not in order, right? But a person who's not an oval, Rahman al a person who's not an oval, so he's order and he's synchronized and he has that beautiful, beautiful pattern. So that's one idea about the Hadasim, right? Why a person who sees a Hadas in a dream, then he will have financial success. There's another reason I'm going to share you in the next class. Bezrat Hashem, men came to it.